welcome to the first ever video of this new series called the PB Theory. My goal with this series is truly to teach you everything that I know about trading to make you a self-sufficient trader. It is to make you utilize information that I teach you and then make it something of your own. What I'm gonna teach you now is my perspective that I've built throughout my experience in the markets alone, and that's something that wasn't taught to me anywhere else. This is stuff I came up with as I became a better trader, things I noticed in the markets, all this stuff. And above making you a better trader, I want to make you a better person, to master a certain amount of information and expand on it. Through that, you learn to build discretion. And discretion isn't something that can be taught. It is something that you develop over time, actively practicing a certain skill. If you're actively applying a certain model, the more you do it, the more you start to notice things that work better with it. Certain market conditions that make you feel better when executing, like build you conviction and confidence. And that's what it means to be a trader. And you take what you want from this. All this information will be useful, and make it your own. I want the person watching this to just, at the end of the day, be yourself, live your life however you want. And I'm just gonna give you the tools to do so, but I don't care how you use them. And I'm gonna tell you that the first step with trading is figuring out your goal with trading. And that doesn't mean money-wise. If you're gonna sit here and tell me that your goal is to make 10K or 100K, get off this video. I need you to have a goal that's rooted far deeper beyond just money. For example, I wanna spend more time with my family. It's goals like that that are bigger than yourself, which ultimately lead you to achieving everything. You have to find something bigger than yourself if you wanna make it in this world, because it is very easy to be so greedy and just tied down to the numbers and only look at how much money you can make, but not so much how much you could change your life and grow as a person and open doors that have been closed for you for so long. Spend some time journaling, I would say. Try to figure that out. You need to learn a lot about yourself to become a good trader. And if you don't learn it now, you will learn it, and you will learn it the hard way. And that's part of the game. And I will tell you that the markets will humble you 1,000 times over. They are a reflection of your weakest habits. I've said this a million times. So if you're someone who lacks routine, who lacks discipline, who's just generally not a good person, if you are not, the person you want to be now, well, trading will force you to become that person. You can't just wake up a minute before market open and think that you're gonna cook on the charts and make a ton of money. It's not how it works. You can't just, take a trade and skip the gym and not eat healthy and spend money on stupid shit and be a long-term, sustainable, successful trader. That's not gonna work. You need to be a good person to be a good trader. This will be the only thing you will ever need to watch. Well, hopefully you watched the ICT for Dummies video I made too, but this is gonna be a bit different. This is gonna go more in depth with already existing concepts. I'm not here to teach you what is fair value gap, what is liquidity. No, I'm gonna get right into this shit at full throttle. I'm gonna go in depth into these theories and perspectives and narratives that I've built in the markets and how I've applied these concepts. If you want all the basic stuff, you can watch the other videos I have, but we're gonna take it many steps above now. Welcome to the PB Theory. Don't let me down, bro.